Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have got episode number 108 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and we are that close to the playoffs. Of course, game 1 of the NLDS is tonight, and as you probably saw already in the title of this video, we are playing the Atlanta Braves in the first round of the playoffs once more. Real quick, we did not win MVP with Fernando Tatis Jr. It was Noah Syndergaard who ended up taking the MVP crown and the Cy Young as well. Tatis bagging 317 with 42 home runs with 105 RBI was just not enough. But here we go. Just like last year, we will take on the Atlanta Braves, and that was such a hard series last year. I mean, we were down 2-1 in that series with the Braves in the NLDS last season. Of course, we did end up winning games 4 and 5, and that's how we made our run to the World Series. I mean, everything after that was kind of easy. We ran right through the Brewers and the Angels series. I mean, it was well hyped up, but really, it wasn't a series. So, yeah, this is probably the worst stylistically matchup for the Padres. I mean, this Braves team is really good. They have the pitching. They've got pitchers such as Mike Soroka and Fultonevich. I mean, they have great pitching. And their offense is amazing, too. I mean, you got guys such as Ronald Acuna Jr., you got Miguel Sano, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Dansby Swanson. This Braves team is really hard to play, and that's kind of why I wanted the 2 seed, because playing the team that just won the wildcard game is kind of hard to deal with, because they're coming off a win. They have all the momentum in the world. They've just won a 1-game playoff. In this case, the Braves beat a real talented Colorado Rockies team in the 1-game wildcard. And then on the other side, you've got the 2 versus 3, right? Where it's the Mets taking on the Cubs. The Cubs are very good. They were like, what, 2 or 3 games behind us in the regular season, so they're a really good team. Of course, they got the MVP and the Cy Young, Noah Syndergaard. Okay, the 3 seed is the damn Mets, and we've beaten the Mets before in the playoffs. They're not that big of a deal to play. The thing is, when you get the wild card winner, it's always usually an underperformer. In this case, it's the Braves, right? But like, you look at it in real life the last couple years, right? The Nationals last year in real life were an underperformer. The Rays, I thought, were a big underperformer because they're always behind a talented team in their own division. I know the Braves were behind the Mets, who the Mets aren't that great, but this is just a real hard team to play. They are the number 2 overall team, according to MLB The Show, and let's get into it, folks. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button down below for game number 1 of the NLDS. Here is Chris Paddock in the regular season 19-6 record, area of 2.95. Up first on the 1-2, swing and a miss. There goes Vinny Hutchinson for the first out of the ball game. Now up will be Dansby Swanson on the 2-2. Swanson gonna take that ball deep into left field. This is what I'm telling you, man. This Braves team just beat the Rockies. Now they're coming out of the breaks real damn hot in San Diego. Dansby Swanson's solo shot gives the Atlanta Braves a 1-0 lead early off of Chris Paddock. It doesn't get too much easier now. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 1-2, get the ball right to first, right to Daniel Vogelbach, to Paddock, 2 down in the inning. Here's this Braves lineup. We talked about it earlier. Miguel Sano, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Freddie Freeman are the big bats in the middle of this order for Atlanta. Speaking of Miguel Sano, up on the 1-1, gets that ball to short. Diving play by Fernando Tatis Jr. Gonna retire the side. There we go. Let's go score now, down 1. Here comes Mike Soroka, 15-9 record in the regular season with a 3.11 ERA. Brian Reynolds up on the 1-1. Reynolds gonna fly that ball into center field, but right to the former MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 down in the inning. Here's your Padres lineup tonight. We are hitting Reynolds, Tatis, Bryant, Vogie, Garver, Julio Rodriguez, Victor Robles, CJ Abrams, and Chris Paddock for the righty on the hill. Here comes Fernando Tatis here on the 1-1. Tatis in the center field. Will it get down? Going back. It's going to get down. Fernando Tatis Jr. will have extra bases. He's going for 2, going for 3. Tatis is in there with the 1-out triple. There we go, Fernando. Here comes Chris Bryant on the 2-1. Bryant, no. Gonna get jammed and pop that ball up right back to the catcher, which is Shea Langoliers, 2 down in the inning. Daniel Vogelbach on the 1-1. Vogie in the right field. Will it get down? Going back is the right fielder. It's going to get down. Going to hit off the wall. Vogie's slow, but he's going for 2. Daniel Vogelbach's in there. 2-out doubles. Gonna tie the ball game at 1 apiece. Mitch Garver now on the... Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was paying attention. I'm going to keep it real. Mitch Garver going to strike out on the full count there. Freddie Freeman on the 3-2. Going to hit that ball to second, right to CJ Abrams. Abrams going to take his damn time. First out of the top of the second. Now up will be the switch hitting Ozzie Albies on the 2-2. Albies gonna hit that ball right up the middle. It's gonna get past Bryant and Fernando Tatis Jr. for a 1-out single for Ozzie Albies. Now will be the catcher Shea Langoliers. Ozzie Albies going. When I went up to throw, it made Mitch Garver run to the right for no reason. So Albies gonna steal second. Now on the through line, Shea Langoliers gonna get that one off the end of the bat into right field. Ozzie Albies is quick. He's going to home. He will be in there. It's a 2-1 ball game just like that for Atlanta. Now on the 1-2, that ball's gonna get right up the middle. It's gonna get through back-to-back base knocks for the Atlanta Braves. Here comes the pitcher, Mike Soroka on the 2-1, easy sack bunt situation. Gonna go to Bryant. Bryant to Abrams, to first to Vogie. We're gonna turn the double play. Let's go. Let's go now to the bottom of the second. Julio Rodriguez up on the 2-1. Rodriguez gonna blast that ball in a deep left field. Will it get down? No. At the wall in left field will be Vinny Hutchinson for the first out of the inning. Victor Robles now on the full count. Robles gonna hit that ball right to short, but right to Dansby Swanson. Swanson's gonna make that play. 2 down in the inning. Here's the postseason bracket. On the other side, we've got Mets and Cubs, and then on the AL, we've got Twins and Yankees and Sox and the Houston Astros. Here comes CJ Abrams on the 2-2. Abrams gonna hit that ball right past third, right past Miguel Sano. There we go. CJ Abrams on with a 2-out hit. It will turn over the order because Chris Paddock now on the 2-2. Paddock gonna barely hit that one into right field. Crashing in will be the right fielder. He's gonna make that play to end the inning. Now up on the 2-2 will be Vinny Hutchinson gonna hit that ball into shallow right field. Brian Reynolds playing up. He will get to that one for the first out of the top of the third. It will now bring up Dansby Swanson, homered earlier on the 1-1. Swanson gonna hit that ball over the middle. Can Fernando Tatis Jr. get there? Tatis gotta hurry up. Tatis, he's got him. 2 down in the inning. Now up will be Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 2-2. Acuna swinging a miss on the high and up. Change up by Chris Paddock. Now on the bottom of the third, Brian Reynolds on the full count. Reynolds could add ball 4, instead gonna hit that ball right to short, right to Dansby Swanson. Swanson gonna make that play. 1 down in the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. now up on the 2-2, gonna hit that ball into right field. Going to his left will be the right fielder, Deshaun Knowles gonna get to that one for the second out of the inning. Chris Bryant now up on the 2-2. Bryant gonna pop that ball up again. His second pop out of the ball game goes straight to Dansby Swanson. 2-1 for the Atlanta Braves after 3. Now in the top of the fourth, Miguel Sano on the 1-2, gonna hit that ball in a deep center field, gonna split the gap. It's gonna get through. Miguel Sano gonna be on with a ground rule double to lead off the top of the fourth. Freddie Freeman out on the 3-1. Freeman gonna draw the walk on the curveball away. Runners off first and second here. Still no outs in the inning for Ozzie Albies on the 2-2. Albies gonna rip that ball into center field, but straight to Victor Robles. Runners will stay at first and second here, still with 1 out. Up the plate will be the catcher Shea Langoliers on the 2-1. He's gonna get that one to fall down the third base line. That's gonna be extra bases, and it's gonna score another. It's a 3-1 ball game now in favor of the Braves. On the 1-1, that ball's gonna be popped up. There we go. Deshaun Knowles pops that ball right to third, right to Chris Bryant. 2 down now in the inning, and here comes Mike Soroka. So on the 3-2, Paddock. There we go. Strike 3 on the changeup up. We are down 2, but now let's score here in the bottom of the fourth. Daniel Vogelbach on the 3-1. Vogie gonna rip that ball right into the shift, right to Dansby Swanson. Swanson is there. 1 down in the inning. Up now will be Mitch Garver on the 1-1. Garver in a deep center field, gonna make up for the strikeout earlier. Oh my God, that's gonna go right to Deshaun Knowles. 2 down in the inning off of hard hit balls. Julio Rodriguez on the 1-2, just gonna swing right through that sinker in. All right, on to the top of the fifth we go. At the plate will be the leadoff man, Vinny Hutchinson, gonna hit that ball into shallow right field. Yet that ball gets down, and our balls don't. I mean, it's baseball. Single for Vinny Hutchinson. Now on the 1-1, Swanson gonna pop that ball up down the first base line. Can Daniel Vogelbach get there with the 7 speed? Vogie, he's there. 1 down in the inning. Now up will be Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 3-2. Acuna, swing and miss, runner going to second. He's gonna be in there, but Acuna does strike out. Now on the 3-2, Miguel Sano, swing and miss on the changeup in. Paddock's through 5, but now on to the bottom of the fifth we go. Victor Robles on the 3-2, gonna draw the walk. I'll take it, man, because time run now comes up to the plate. It's CJ Abrams on the 3-2. Abrams gonna pop that ball up into the infield. It's gonna go straight to Miguel Sano. Sano's got it for the first out of the inning, and Paddock stays done, man. Here comes Trent Grisham to get his first at-bat of this postseason. On the 1-2, Soroka gonna deal. Grisham swinging a miss on that nice slider in. 2 down in the inning for Brian Reynolds. The switch here on the 1-1. Reynolds up the middle. Soroka, what a grab at the mound. Mike Soroka gonna retire the side. Here we go now in the top of the 6th. Ranger Suarez gonna make his first ever postseason appearance here for your San Diego Padres. He will see Freddie Freeman first on the 3-2 lefty. Freeman in a deep right field, but in right field will be Brian Reynolds ranging back. Reynolds should have that one. He is under it for the first out of the top of the 6th. Now up will be Ozzie Albies on the 3-1. Albies gonna blast that ball in deep right field. Brian Reynolds. Oh, he's gonna get it. What a play by Brian Reynolds for the second out of the inning. Shea Langoliers on the 3-2. Gonna hit that ball right to short. Right to Fernando Tatis Jr. All right. Still down 2. Come on, we've got to score here. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 3-2. Gonna lift that ball into right field, but it's gonna go straight to Deshaun Knowles. Once again, he is there for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. Chris Bryant now up on the 1-1. Bryant gonna hit that ball into center field. There we go. Chris Bryant now should be on with extra bases. He's gonna have a 1-out double here in the bottom of the 6th. And now here comes Daniel Vogelbach on the full count. Vogie gonna ground that ball right to third and right to Miguel Sano. Sano's gonna make that play for the second out of the inning. We gotta get a hit here from Mitch Garver on the 3-2. Garver Oh my God, I was too early on the changeup. All right, in the top of the 7th, we go Chu Min. ERA of 2.18 on this season, over 67 games. We'll get the assignment now for the top of the 7th. He will see Deshaun Knowles in the 2-2, swing and a miss on the changeup away. Now up will be the pitcher. They're keeping Soroka in the ball game on the 1-1. Get that ball right to third, right to Chris Bryant. 2 down in the inning. Vinny Hutchinson now up on the 1-1. Get that ball between the short and third baseman. That will be a base knock here with 2 down in the inning. Dansby Swanson will now get a chance to hit on the 2-2, swing and a miss on the curveball away. On to the bottom of the 7th we go. Swanson throws the bat away. Julio Rodriguez on the 3-2. Rodriguez up the middle. There we go. Lead off base knock here in the bottom of the 7th for Julio Rodriguez. Real quick, why is the Friar just in the middle of a random concourse? I don't know. Whatever, he's getting the fans pumped up for Victor Robles in the 3-1. Robles in the right field. It's going to get down. Right down the right field line. Robles to second. Julio to third. Runners on second and third. Still no outs in the inning, and Soroka's day is done. Here comes AJ Minter, the lefty, into pitch now for CJ Abrams on the 3-1. Abrams gets that ball to first. Oh, why are we not going? I mean, oh, they're going to throw it home. Oh my goodness, everyone's safe. I don't know what's going on. Bases loaded, no outs for Andrew Vaughn. Just don't mess up, dude. On the 1-2, Andrew Vaughn, the first base. No! God, the worst possible thing. I mean, the worst possible thing would be a double play. Infield fly, automatic first out of the inning. Brian Reynolds now up on the 2, and Reynolds now going to pop into first. We're now going to have bases loaded with 2 outs. And Fernando Tatis Jr. to the plate. Here comes Jacob Webb to pitch. He is a right-handed pitcher. Hey, Tatis hits righties better than lefties on the 2-1. Tatis, no good dribble in front of the plate. Just get there. Tatis, get there first. No! Oh my God, they gunned him out. All right, on to the top of the 8th we go. Here comes Andres Munoz. ERA of 1.77 on the regular season. He will see Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 1-2. Okay, we'll take it. Strike 3 on the slider away. 1 down in the inning. Up the plate is Miguel Sano. Can't catch up to the high heat by Munoz. 2 down in the inning. Freddie Freeman on the 2-2. There we go. Strike 3 on the slider away. We've got to get the bats going. Come on. Chris Bryant on the 3-1. Get that ball right to short on the good. Right to Dansby Swanson. 1 down in the inning. Daniel Vogelbach now up on the 3-1. Vogie going to put that ball in a deep left field. Will it get down? Vogie. It's off the wall. Daniel Vogelbach could have extra bases again. He's going to second. He's in there with the 1-out double. Mitch Garver now up on the 3-1. Garver gonna blast that ball into left field. Will he get down? Vinny Hutchinson. Oh, it's gonna get off the wall. There we go. Vogie to third. Garver to second. Still 1 down in the inning. And here comes Chad Green to pitch. The former New York Yankee pitched 1 inning so far in the postseason. Gave up a run. Now up will be Julio Rodriguez on the 1-2. Rodriguez, no! Swing and a miss on the slider down. 2 down in the inning for Victor Robles on the 3-1. Guess high pitch and no! It says good, but right to right field. Again, we don't get any runs in the inning. Here comes Jose Castillo to pitch the top of the 9th. ERA of 2.17 in the regular season. Hopefully that translates to the postseason here. He will see Ozzie Albies on the 1-2. Albies going to put that ball into center field, but right to Victor Robles. Robles is under it. 1 down here in the top of the 9th. Shea Langeliers on the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the high and inside heat by Jose Castillo. On the 1-2 now. Deshaun Knowles going to get that ball right over the head of Chris Bryant. It's going to get down for extra bases for Knowles. He will go to second. I don't know why Julio Rodriguez can't pick up the baseball. That is a 2-out double for Knowles. Here comes our old buddy Francisco Mejia, the former Padre, the switch hitter. Will come up here on the 2-2. Gonna get that ball to short. Hard hit, but right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis there to end the inning. Bottom 9 time, folks. We gotta be clutch. Here comes the former Padre again, Emilio Pagan. ERA of 3.81 in the regular season. We gotta get 3 runs off him here. CJ Abrams now up on the 3-2. Abrams in the left field. Will he get down? Going back is Hutchinson. He jumps in. He can't get it. CJ Abrams to second. He's rounding second, going to third. He should be in there with the leadoff triple. He is. Let's go, CJ Abrams. On with the leadoff triple to start off the bottom of the 9th. Pinch hitting will be Wander Franco. Gotta get things done here. On the full count, Franco high pitch. It's gonna get down. That's gonna score. CJ Abrams, we're on the board again. It's a 3-2 ball game. Go ahead, run at the plate. Winning run at the plate. Bright Reynolds to the 1-1. Gonna fly that ball into center field, but right to Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 down in the inning. We've got 2 more shots at this. And this is the guy you want up. Tatis on the 3-2. Gonna get that ball right to second. Are they gonna make the turn? Tatis at first. He's in there. All right. Gonna give Chris Bryant a chance on the 1-2. Bright, no! Gonna get that ball in second and ball game over. The Atlanta Braves are going to escape out of San Diego with a Game 1 victory. I mean, we out-hit them. Like, it wasn't the fact that we just weren't playing well. It's just because, I mean, I guess we weren't playing well. We just couldn't get a hit when we needed to. I mean, we had guys on base, second and third bases loaded, and we just couldn't get hits. And that really, that's just it, really. I mean, we played all right. The pitching was okay. Paddock gave up a couple hits that he shouldn't have given up. But the Braves are a good team, man, and this is going to be a real tough series. Last year when we played this team, it was very tough as well. So, I mean, hopefully we can get it done. Folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 108 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow for game number 2 of the NLDS, where hopefully we can turn this one around with Joey Lucchesi taking the bump. Thank y'all for watching. Hit the subscribe button down below for more, and Mamba forever.